We're gonna give it a minute. Come on, game.
Yeah, but I dared you first, so you have to go.
There we go.
No time to rest.
Hello. What was I thinking about? Oh, there's the scroll. Charm person, fly. I'll clutter up their inventories instead. Alright. Will, I might need your charisma on this one. We'll see.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
Can I see what you have to sell? Yeah, because you actually have some pretty good stuff. And I've sold you some garbage. Mostly I want the scrolls and the potions. Will, do you still have shit to offload? Oh, I forgot I grabbed this because I was going to check with Damon what he could make. You do not have shit to sell. Alright, maybe we won't buy it.
Now you've seen what I have.
Karlak, will you put your mats away? Neat, internet died. Well, do you want the good news? I guess it's only good news if your internet is now back and you're not messaging me from your phone. If that's the case, then it's probably not any better news, unfortunately. You're on phone? Okay, well. I was going to say the good news is that you didn't miss anything now that you're back, but since you're not back, I don't know that that's necessarily much better news than it is not. Whoops. Wow. It's going well out there for me today. Thanks for asking.
My most prospective customer. Welcome back.
Let's see. This seems like an innocent enough question.
You must be awfully familiar with our esteemed Archduke to know about a thing like that.
I mean, this is true.
Truly. That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin. I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Mammon. I knew it. I did.
You're telling me wealth is an illusion? What part of Mammon worshipper do you not understand? You want answers, you pay, just like everyone else. Mammon is nothing if not egalitarian.
What if I don't want to pay? I'm going to guess that's really unlikely to be an option. Not as unlikely as you might think. For Will.
There's no fun in that, so I think not. Make an offer, mortal.
Nah. Will?
Defender of the people.
Wait, oh, there she.
Time for a chat.
Hook me up, buddy. Okay, where are we going?
Heading out.
Just talk to her across the table.
My most perspective. You seek answers. Lord Mammon seeks coin.
Oh.
I will happily mediate. Make me an offer.
Damn. Okay, Will. He hits those. He hits those. All day, every day.
The first hit's free, eh? Fine. I'll humor you, mortal. Just this once. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I break people into the hells. That's my thing. I can reveal to you that I opened a portal for Lord Gortash.
I'll throw Raphael under the bus.
Raphael. sounds vaguely familiar, but I have a terrible memory for names. The only thing that jogs it is coin.
Fine.
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Yes, you are quite
Caught me.
correct. The Crown of Carsus left the vault, and an opportunity opened for a devil named Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
Let's poke around the rat's nest. Maybe set it on fire on the way out.
It's a devil's house. Karlak, it's probably already at least a little bit on fire.
What a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Absolutely not.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
We hit these.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal? Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
Wow. She loaded me the fuck up. Infernal Transposition Ritual. Layer of Avernus. Blood circle configuration. Place that which has no eyes, but used to see at the western point of the circle. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Beside the dead remains, the aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise so. Then the circle's center shall receive the internal marvel of infernal marble. Finally, and I mean no disrespect, go to hell. Legal notice. The owner of this grimoire asserts that it is for scholarly and recreational purposes only. As a mere dealer in antiques, I disbelieve in the very existence of infernal transplanar travel. Helsik. No. I don't want a cheat sheet. I'll figure it out. Can't be that hard. She'll be lucky if she gets those bracers, by the way.
I strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action. Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
All right. Well, what method do you propose that I take so that I could be invited? You want me to go make a deal with Raphael? That's sort of my only other option. There's a lot of stuff that I shouldn't touch. Probably. But it's tempting.
Sharp as ever.
All right, everybody in the circle.
Oh, action, not reaction.
All right.
No one back home will ever believe this.
That which has no eyes but used to see at the western point. Oh boy. North? Yes. North. So right here. That which has no eyes but used to see. Coin. Oh, literally called an infernal marble. Diamond, incense, skull. Okay. So put that little guy there. Oh, he lights up on fire. That's adorable. Okay. 2 spaces lie opposite that point. Upon the left, place what is cut but cannot bleed. To the right, that which smells but cannot sniff. Oh, the incense. And the diamond. Sniffa beside the dead remains. The aspect of the Avarice Lord sits clockwise, so then the circle's center shall receive the internal marvel of infernal marble. Clockwise? Beside the dead remains. Coin go here. Alright. Oh, we're thinking. We're thinking, how many more saves can he possibly want to make in this game? Good luck, everybody.
Wise to reject the devil's offer, but there is no reason to provoke him by invading his home.
Too late. I'm dumb as hell. Yeah.
believe I'm doing this. We're gonna get out of here, right? Get in, get the hammer, and go. Easy. We won't get trapped here. We won't get dragged deeper into Avernus. We won't. On the bright side, my engine finally feels normal. Like it isn't about to explode. I gotta admit, that's pretty nice. Let's find that hammer and get out of here before I get used to feeling like I might live.
Yurgir was resurrected. Oh, what? Scratch?
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could
Scratch, I
have.
didn't want you to come to hell. Alright, well, you wait here at the entrance, okay, buddy?
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Cursed to put my hands on.
My mind feels so.
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
Who am I? Oh, it's my favorite question. I scream it into the dark while I sleep, and whisper it to my memories when I wake. I'm the thing that kills you, and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night.
Raphael's driven her mad. Poor soul.
I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice.
You must ask of the Orphic Hammer. Without it, the Prince of the Comet and the Githyanki people remain forever chained.
Discovered an ancient Gith prince in need of a savior? The Orphic Hammer is the perfect tool for breaking all infernal chains. Hope can help. The hammer is here in this house. It's...
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
I'm good at this.
Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. Find the key, take the hammer, smash my chains. But be careful, when you take the hammer, the fire will come, and Raphael, you must run, 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 run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
We won't. We'll get you out. I promise.
The rattle of chains echoes louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
There's nothing.
Okay. We're working it.
Rest your weary soul.
My step.
What's this do? Deactivate.
Devilish magic in here. I think I'm gonna vomit.
Wow, everybody rolled such great arcana checks. Except me, who has an intelligence modifier. I guess Will does too. Should I click it? I'll click it.
A chill emanates from the pillar, and you sense the sorrow of 1,000 damned souls trapped within.
I shouldn't click it. This one too?
Your nerves rattle and your skin shivers. The pillar contains thousands of angry souls, eager to escape.
Okay, Scratch. Don't touch the pillars.
You feel the hunger and desire of countless souls bound to the pillar, unable to escape.
I'm gonna leave you
A
here.
sense of overwhelming loss flows from the pillar. There are souls inside,
And you need to be
damned
good.
and forgotten. Come in from the cold.
House of Hope guestbook. Elias is 1492. Please sign below invited guests with boudoir privileges. Halister Blackcloak. Social call. High Inquisitor Verilius Receptor. Diabolic Audit. Involuntary guests. Feast hall access only. Meal plan D. Silvira Savicus. Return unharmed. Thavius Krieg. Damned. Sir Pluto Sans Pite. Damned. Well, I'm not signing that shit.
Damn. I swore I'd never come back to the Hells. And here I am.
Yeah, you know what? Actually,
Fate has a way of pulling us along with or without our approval.
fair point, Karlak. I didn't, need to bring
Escaping
you.
fate happens to be my speciality.
I just kind of wanted to bring you, you know what I mean?
All of the residents were guests, and all of the guests will be residents.
It's a gnarly looking feast.
Shouldn't be here. None of us should.
Record written in Raphael's own hand, detailing the adventures of various travelers in Faerun, including yours. The desperate will do anything to get out of a bind. That mind flayer toys with its food, but it'll become hungry soon enough, and they have proven such malleable little things. The crown for the hammer, more than a reasonable trade, I should think. After all, what use is power if you don't have freedom? Okay, what are you walking? Are you? Okay, you're a skeleton.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Another sorry soul come to wander these halls. What do you seek? Despite appearances, this whole house is more of a prison than a parlor. Most here have no choice but to remain. I am one such. This is not my home, but I can never leave. I was an architect in life, a builder of tombs and temples, but mostly of towers. My proudest work reached for the stars and sought to dry Seluna's tears. It was a monument to life and to virtue, and a happy home to my master for many years. Deaths in the family. Happiness rarely lasts a lifetime. When tragedy came, my master fell into darkness and despair. He marshaled a great army to ruin the world and bring all into shadow. I could not let it happen. I sought out the devil, Raphael, and signed an infernal pact with him. He promised to destroy my master's army, and I promised him my soul in return. The devil was true to his word. Fiends slaughtered my master's forces, but he endured somehow and blighted the land. You know my work. Oh, I am glad it endures. Perhaps you also have the misfortune of knowing my master, General Ketheric Thorm.
Yeah, killed him.
Then all came to pass as I had hoped, though a century too late for my family and friends. Your actions may have justified the price of my soul. I thank you. Tell me, what became of my pride? What became of Moonrise Towers? I did not think it possible. Thank you. My spirit smiles for the first time in a century. Now go. Finish your business here and leave while you can.
Neat. Will you tell me anything?
You linger here still. Or perhaps you have become lost, like the rest of us.
No, not lost, just wandering. Door? Okay. Fair enough. Oh. There are guests here.
It seems Raphael is not always the best host. Perhaps this dinner wasn't to their liking. A delicious aroma still lingers around the table. Your mouth waters. Just a little.
There are flies buzzing. No, it does not.
I can't feel my legs. I can't feel my skin.
Oh. Oh, wait. Did it actually equip? Oh, no. Okay. Oh, it put on my... Okay.
Did I ever live anywhere else but here? Did I ever live?
Don't know. Probably, but... hard to say. Oh. Nice.
Wanna dance?
Okay.
Still alive. So that's progress.
The abridged version of Plamondon's popular history of the Gate, written in a breezy, conversational style more accessible than that of most scholarly histories. For example, the cozy crescent of land around Grey Harbor has been settled for at least 1,500 years, favored by bucolic fisherfolk and beachcombers, as well as the less savory smugglers and outright pirates. But there wasn't really much of a permanent town there until one of its seagoing entrepreneurs, a fellow known as Baldur, returned from an expedition with a hold full of gold. And he was generous in spending it, building wharves and warehouses along the waterfront, and a great granite wall curving across the slopes to protect it all from raiders sweeping down from the fields of the dead.
The face of the clock is downcast.
Oh, clock, why you have to be sad?
I want to have a word.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Don't look at me. I'm dancing. I love to dance. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You. Are you good? You can't be. No one can. No matter how straight we stand, how much we smile. I tried, but I don't think I can ever be good. Instead, I'll be perfect.
Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Breathe deep.
Cool.
Over here.
When is a door not a door?
When it's a jam jar.
You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. This is the chamber of egress. The portals here crisscross the plains, but they won't open to the likes of you and me. This is how Raphael consults with his clients so efficiently, no matter the time, no matter the place, and it's how he stalks his prey. Oh, there is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
Stay out of my way. Don't touch anything and keep quiet. I've had enough pests bothering me today. I don't need another. The Chamber of Egress, way station of the Hells, providing access to Raphael's clientele wherever they might make their home. I am its keeper, New Baldin, very much not at your service. I used to work in the prison, ensuring no desirable people left the House of Hope. Now I guard the portals to ensure that no undesirable people enter. I made a mistake. Raphael doesn't tolerate mistakes. We had one house guest by the name of Gortash. A mischievous little blot of a boy, and he slipped through my fingers. Lord! Is that what he calls himself these days? The snivelling little shit. He was the son of a cobbler or some such meager tradesman, sold to Raphael by his loving parents to pay off a petty debt. Lord, indeed. I used to bruise my knuckles on his whimpering little face. I'd like to have snapped his neck. Oh, you fabulous murderer! Oh, how I wish I could have seen him grovel and beg and bleed. Maybe his soul will come to us one day. Such a splendid deed deserves a splendid reward. And there's no better reward in the hells than the pleasures and pains of the flesh. There are few sensations that can't be indulged in Raphael's boudoir. I'm not permitted to enter, but I know a secret way inside.
Hell yeah. Oh, make your way to the balcony. Oh, make your way to the balcony next door. You can find your way inside. Just make sure not to fall. It's a long way down. Great.
I'd like to escort the killer of Gortash there myself, but I cannot leave my post. Turn left when you exit this chamber and clamber down the hatch that leads beneath the house. Do watch out for the guards, though. They're not as reasonable as you and I. The greatest pest of all! I've always thought hope to be a dirty, empty little word. She suits it well. A nasty little optimist who doesn't have the good sense to lose her mind completely, like the rest of us. She has a rather loathsome habit of popping into existence all over the house to shout words of encouragement to the other denizens. It's most irksome. But her appearances are just a trick of the light. Her corporeal form is down in the dark, bound by unbreakable chains in Raphael's dungeon. It used to be my prison, New Baldur's very own pit of pain. I was its keeper. But that was a very long time ago.
All right, New Baldur.
The splendid city of Athkatla hums beyond the portal. Neverwinter, jewel of the north. Waterdeep, the crown of the north. Salty air, the patter of feet. Baldur's Gate lies beyond.
Here we have our own portal to take us back to Baldur's Gate.
I am light. I am free.
This portal leads directly to the frigid citadel of Mephistar, nestled in the Hells.
Mephistar.
Secrets of the port city of Luskan flutter behind this portal.
Raphael's bold indeed if he ever visits on it. Luskan, city of sails, at the far north of the Sword Coast, in the shadow of the spine of the world.
Menzoberranzan, the jewel of the Underdark, lies beyond.
Menzoberranzan, city of spiders. Of course, Raphael has dealings in the depths of the Underdark.
I heard a step upon the boards as something wicked came toward.
Here, the chaos of the world is dimmed. Here, the violence of life is pacified. Here, there is order.
Sommelier's Guide to Wines found along the Sword Coast. It extols the virtues of Berduscan Dark and Arabellan Dry, the sinuous, fruity flavors of Ruby Red Elverquist, the throat-slamming notes of Red Dragon Crush snatched from the hands of charming Vistani tradesfolk, Thayan vintages as richly hued as the robes of their red wizards, pale Saerlunian Glowfire, and it praises these with the same vigor that it declaims the inferior mulled wines such as Czar and Daggerford Clary, which the author claims are as suitably for consumption as Bugbear Taint.
There is but one law, and it is immutable. I am that law.
Oh, we're in hell, all right. Oh. Keep that passageway in mind.
Wrath, the purest of all things that burn.
Kill me. Kill me, please.
More for me.
We are concerned to report a regrettable incident within our esteemed House of Hope. It has come to our attention that one of the guests, driven to madness by insatiable curiosity, attempted to breach the sanctity of your revered boudoir. The misguided individual, their mind clouded by a desperate desire for forbidden knowledge, sought to gain access to your private quarters and uncover the secrets that lie within. They believed that the back door on the balcony would serve as their clandestine path to knowledge. However, rest assured, my lord, that our vigilant guardians swiftly intervened and prevented any further trespassing, so please don't turn us into lemures.
Pain. Become its bedfellow, and you will know true pleasure.
Hurt me, please.
He said he'd turn my eyes in on themselves. to see inside me, rolling and rolling until they burst.
Dozens upon dozens of songs grace the pages of this book. The full list is printed on the very first page and include The Ballad of the Dreamweaver, Blades and Bardings, Drums of Daggerford, Lost and Away, 9 Stars Around a Silver Moon, Paradis the Great, Tears of the Sea, Waiting Grave, When Mages Go to War. All right.
Let your heart be glad, let your tongue rejoice, and let your soul rest forever in this house of hope.
That might be worth a look.
Inert Infernal Gem. Oh. I don't know if I should have touched this. Wow.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Really, I rolled back-to-back 7s.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master. An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Oh. That's bad. That's not good at all. Does it really blow up this time?
An infernal gem
No.
seething in its cage.
All right, we'll get it.
Protecting the show your invitation.
Wow.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
Eager for battle.
Lizelle, you want to try? Wait, do you not still have proficiency in Arcana today? Oh. Lizelle did really bad.
An infernal gem seething in its cage, protecting the secrets of its master.
All right, Will. Try again.
All right. What now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Little treasure of... Oh. 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 I can't read it. That's okay. I'll be taking it with me. Oh. How surprising. They put 666 gold in a pile of gold. Infernal Sight. You can see in magical and ordinary darkness up to a range of 12 meters. You cannot be blinded. The wielder has +2 bonuses, saving throws against spells, and attacks can't land critical hits on the wearer. And it's not even an armor rating with immolating gaze. Sear and frighten a target with nothing but your glower. You deal an additional 2 to 16 fire damage against burning creatures. On a short rest, and it's an int save. Jesus Christ. Alright, game. Yeah, I'll take it. Ooh. What? Another spell power staff? All right, don't mind if I do. Thank you, Raphael.
What's up for discussion?
I like to watch the door to the boudoir. I like to see who goes in, who comes back out, and who never does. Oh, I like to peep through the keyhole. There's so much to see. So much to see. Why? It was his idea. Here I watch, forever and forever. Oh, I can never join in, but I'll always look.
Okay.
Show your invitation.
That's why the game said show your invitation.
When debts are paid and afflictions cured, rejoice in the new life granted to you by my benevolence.
Let's see.
Hellfire, the great gift of Mephistopheles.
Don't! Please don't! Away! This is Raphael's chamber pod. I never know. I just wait. So nicely. Its admirer, its protector, it is my one true beloved.
Can't sleep. Oh, so tired. Can't sleep.
Guile, the face that masks 1,000 lies.
Gorilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister, Hope. Hope, what's that? Raphael, good morning, sweetling. How are you? Hope, what is that? Raphael, this? Oh, it's nothing really. Just a little curiosity. Hope, my tenacious petal clinging to the flower despite winter, nature, and all common sense. This is an Omoan dreamcatcher. No? No recognition? Well, all right. This tinkly, feathery device is a jar for dreams. Currently full to bursting, I don't mind telling you. Stop. Stop what, dear one? Jangling it like that, I'd like you to stop. You hear them then, the captured dreams of frightened children? The Omoans were clever people, Hope. Their children slept like stones. No boogeymen or creepers invaded their imaginations in the tenebrous dark. No, those figments went in here, and they got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. These things that go bump in the night live inside this dreamcatcher, and they are dying to meet you. Raphael, don't go! Serve me then. Damn your pride, and serve me with your whole heart. Hope, with her eyes fixed on the dreamcatcher, then averting to his. Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No, I won't do it. I see. How naughty of you. As Raphael and I left, I chose to linger and listen at my sister's closed door. She was alone with the dreamcatcher. I heard her breathing grow heavier, then sharp, frozen silence. Then Hope began to scream. Okay.
My blood! It's burning! Sizzling! Do you feel it? Don't come too close. My bones are kindling. Soon they'll catch light.
Wow.
I'm getting married tomorrow. Or was it yesterday?
Action, not reaction.
Well, I gave her charisma. That wasn't very smart.
Hero at heart.
We'll talk to this rat.
I'm in two minds. The rat and the man and the rat, they gnaw at one another. Which one will be the meat and which one will be the tooth? Cheated my chums, took everything and ran. The kindly devil hid me from them, made sure they'd never find me. I skitter now, best of the litter, and hungry, want victuals sweet with rot. Simpler life, but harder.
That's crazy.
No one stopped me yet. Another step forward.
Flock to me, all who are burdened, and I will give you hope. For my house is yours, and the door is always open.
Brother, welcome. It's so good to see a new face. Plenty. Raphael brings new guests all the time. Some faces don't stay fresh for very long, though. Long enough to forget the faces of my family. Who am I? I do not know. Who was I? I can answer. A priest. I spent most of my life singing praise to a god who did not listen. 1,000 prayers with no reply. Imagine it. Raphael answered the first time I called out to him. I do not remember. Perhaps they never existed, and I sang my prayers into the void. Not riches or miracles, just enough coin to keep my family happy and healthy. Raphael delivered, and then I was delivered to him.
Open up.
The face of the clock is downcast.
You look positively wretched. Perfect. Hello again, little mice. The price for speaking is steep, but I must give warning. Your prize is just ahead in the archive, but you can't take it yet. And even if you could, you mustn't. Trigger the alarm, and Raphael will come swooping home on wings of malice to rip out your soul. In this house, thieves are melted like butter and spread onto toast. Shh. I'm doing it again. I'm doing it again. Slight problem. The flames are scorching my backside as well as my mind. But I like your optimism, and I can help. The Archivist is the key, but he's as stubborn as a king and as serious as a heart attack. Exploit his fiddling weakness and make him grovel! Oh no. Hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
Oh, it's getting harder. Where was my monk bonus? Oh, we hit those. We save our inspiration.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is...
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
No. No. We failed these. Just kidding. It's as easy as that. You just roll the number you need.
Scarier things than you, little mice. Verilius. Verilius Receptor. A High Inquisitor of Zariel. Officially entitled to audit Raphael's collection. Her true form is so gargantuan and mind-scarring to behold that she takes on many guises when she visits. Play your part well and you can be one of those blasphemous guises.
Claws inside my throat.
This place is wild.
They're eating me from the inside. The rats. The rats. The rats. Ugh.
This shit is fucking crazy, dude. A record of various associates of Raphael's listing their duties and their respective performance. Gorilla Hearthflame, field work. So far I've barely had to singe the tips of her fingers. This one shows promise. Archivist. Naughty boy, supposed to be looking after the collection but has a tendency to drift. May have to start breaking his neck to give his spine a chance to recover. Nubalden, little shit let Gortash get away. Not letting him near the prisons ever again. Chamber of Egress will do fine until I find a replacement for him. Oh shit. Your boy Nubalden about to get replaced. Man, do I just pick these locks?
That's curious.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
That chest wasn't even locked. Love that for me.
There can be no hell without hope.
They're gnawing through my guts.
Okay. Interesting. Kind of explored all of the places I can go. Hold on, I'm just gonna pick the lock on some of this shit. I don't know that I'm gonna bother trying to find a key. Let me just like pick the lock of these chests that I'm running across.
With a flick of the wrist.
Ooh.
outside.
Seems simple enough.
Wow.
I heard a step upon the boards, as something wicked.
There was a couple of other chests.
I deserve this. Thank you. Thank you.
There's this one here. Oh, it's kind of tricky. Okay, game. About creation of Orphic Hammer.
Am I still breathing?
A detailed history of the Orphic Hammer described the infernal workforce Raphael harnessed to locate and mine the rare materials used in its creation and its intended purpose. The hammer is not a weapon, it is an insurance policy. Its function is specific, but its utility is boundless. No chains forged by infernal hand can withstand its power, for its core is a metalliferous compound combining the purest essence of all 9 hells. If I should ever need to liberate the prisoners held in the Iron City of Dis, to shatter the vaults of Nargus, or even to free the child of Gith, my hammer will be equal to the task. I see. That is very interesting. Was there a chest over here?
I've been awake for 100 years.
Man, I could swear there was one more that I peeped somewhere.
This place is all entrances and no exits.
I am worried about going down in the prison. This is really cool. I'm in the wall. Found my way into the wall. Oh, Scratch, how did you get down here? What is this lever for? Okay, we'll leave that the way that it was.
Careful! The jailer will swallow you whole if you take another step. And you won't be able to see me while you're being digested! You found my prison. My body is held in chains just beyond. Presumably, you intend to chew through the chains, cracking your teeth like eggshells. It will work! hammer is the only thing capable of shattering the chains. Not here, you won't, you blundering cricket! It's in the archive. When you remove it, the whole house will go up in flames. Raphael will fly home, furious. Ready for Raphael's homecoming? He'll use you as a handkerchief. No, no, no. Don't listen to me. You're going to do just fine. I'll be waiting. Like I have a choice.
Okay. She's not really helping me deduce exactly what she wants. So I thought maybe I could find that person that the archivist fears down there. But that maybe isn't the case. Karlak.
I'd love to, thanks.
Never a dull moment. How much further can I go?
Oh shit, there is somebody in here. Harley. Come on up, Will. I cleared the spot. There you go.
In the twisted strokes of the artist's brush, you sense the fragments of a forsaken soul, laid out in reds, blues, and yellows.
Oh. Hello, Booze. Don't mind if I do.
A lost little mouse is running through the house. A thief in the night, greedy and here to take. Why are you here, little thief? Raphael? Ha! No. You will have a far crueler master than Raphael soon. But what inspired you to pay him a visit? This is very naughty. Whatever are we to do? Why don't we play a game? You win, I give you everything you desire. But you'll enjoy yourself more if you lose. It's a surprise. Off with your clothes. Tut, tut. You will make a pretty feast.
Oh. Was he? He was really right there, huh? Dang. Not particularly, but I will pick the option just to see what happens.
In the twisted strokes of the artist's brush, you sense the fragments of a forsaken soul, laid out in reds, blues, and yellows.
Krilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister Hope. Raphael, he leans against the wall, his wingtips curling thoughtfully, and all the while he looks at my sister. She is not as she once was. All the strength seems leached from her, sucked out along with her sanity by Raphael's dreamcatcher. The device hangs around her neck, flooding Hope's mind with visions from the dark imaginations of night-scarred children. Raphael speaks. Night-scared children. You made it hard for yourself, off in the way, faced with 2 roads and a yellow wood. People take the one reeking of piss. Hope, all I wanted was you. You've a magnificent way about you. Fire and verve, all that. Call me a hopeless romantic. I offered you more than I've offered. Well, anyone, now I think on it. Yet you refused me. See what your pig-headedness has reduced me to. Petty torments. What? My sister's gaze meets his, restored somehow, yet not all the same. Yet not at all sane. She grins a lunatic grin at Raphael, whose wings snap reflexively, his face slack with astonishment. Hope. Hello, sweet Raphael. Forgive me. I was listening to boogeymen and other things that go bump in the night. They're much more, interesting than you, I'm afraid. Much less crammed up their own bottom. Raphael, but it's been months alone with the Dreamcatcher. Hope, the hardest thing was keeping all the names straight in my head. I had to give them names, you see. Nightmares don't really have them. Lack the imagination, ironically. You'll what, Raphael? Kill a child in front of me? Torture a family? Hang another dream catcher around my neck? Go ahead, you flaccid-horned fuck. Go right ahead. I will never give you what you want. Hear me? Never. Got his ass. All right.
Need to find a way forward.
A lost.
Yep.
A thief in the night, greedy and here to take.
What did she say?
Why are you here?
Oh gods, what the fuck have I stumbled into? Pretty good.
Raphael? Why don't we play it off with your clothes?
All right.
Good, little thief. Good. Keep going like this. And you'll get to live.
They don't like it when I do
You'll be
that.
crying out my name soon. You'd better know it. I am Harlip, Raphael's personal incubus, glamored and transfigured to look like him. I'm a perfect copy. He only ever wants to sleep with himself. What's better than the devil you know, eh?
His violating stare sees more than all of you. It sees potential.
Before we continue, I want to make sure you're comfortable.
Sometimes, when he's feeling adventurous, Raphael will ask me to change into the Archduchess, Raphael. I can take her form if you choose. A simple swap pales in comparison to what you were about to do for me.
I guess we'll see.
Then the Archduchess I shall be. On the bed. Lie back.
already told you. It's a surprise. Don't you like surprises?
No. I wonder if I'm legitimately, like, unequipped right now. Fuck. I don't think I can do it. I don't trust. I have no trust. The only thing that's giving me pause is I really don't want this encounter to cause problems for me if I fight this incubus and it has some way of alerting succubus / incubus, I guess. Both at the same time. Fine.
Any thought of resistance or control is fading. You will obey, giving yourself body and mind to them.
I have performance proficiency and I have not used it all game. Fuck. That's probably not going to be good enough. Just kidding. I'm incredible. The best actor that's ever lived.
You retain a trace of free will, but it is one drop in the ocean of their desire. It will not last.
That's just going to have to be a pass then. I'll deal with the fact that I have nothing equipped. Oh, surprised. It gives me a chance to...
Come on. Can't stay idle.
At least... start with this. Because then I can... Nice.
Fuck yes. The hammer's gonna fall.
think Will is gonna obliterate. Oh. Somewhere in between, unfortunately.
I will ascend.
Can I not jump over the bed? What are you doing? Did I actually run out of movement? Fuck. Wow.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, I equipped the wrong thing. Shit. I equipped the wrong thing. Yeah, the bed is apparently very tall.
No choice but to keep going. Well, so much for peace.
Come, impudent. This one won't play nice.
That is unfortunate for them.
Coming through.
I will ascend. Hetazeth.
Hey, that's my thing.
Time to push my luck again.
That's the thing I meant to equip. Ethereal escape. That's what I was worried about. Shit.
Ready for this?
Restoration faucet. Nice try. Alright, you little shit, returned in kind. Oh. That didn't happen with the other one. That's funny.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
Something over there.
Can't give up now.
Sorry, lady. Man, both, etc.
Don't mind if I do.
Why am I still... Is this some weird artifact of... Maybe I'm just not allowed to wear clothes while I'm here. Or wear my armor, I guess, is more appropriate way to look at it.
Eager for battle.
Soldier.
What's hiding here?
I probably don't need that. +1 bonus to spell attack rolls and spell save DC. Weapon attacks deal additional 1 to 6 fire damage. Unarmed attacks deal additional 1 to 6 necrotic damage and can possibly inflict bleeding. Strength saving throws +1, raise of fire, cantrip. Holy shit, what a myriad chunk of things that this does. Who the hell do you give this to? Who wants all of that? Weapon attacks and unarmed attacks. Maybe Halcyon?
One day I'll catch a break.
That might be worth a look.
What? What are we looking at? Ooh.
In the boudoir. You should never leave.
I will.
Every day there is less of me.
Maybe I need more pockets.
Oh, banana. A City of Brass outfit. Wow. All right. What are we restoring here?
Am I needed?
I'll take it.
You shy? While I'm at it.
Oh, that time I did it for everybody.
What to do?
Carlax was just better than everybody
These
else's.
boots have seen everything. A couple turns should do it.
Holy shit, this place is crazy. I think Shadowheart and Halcyon both have one. And Gale, I know, has one. Who the hell else do you give a potion of angelic slumber for a long rest? Karlach, actually. More rages.
What's inside?
Is very indulgent of you.
I am the architect of destiny. I am the purveyor of hope. I am the future.
You little fusspot. I'm just here to watch the story unfold. Well, well, well. Look what we have here.
I cleanse the books. I comb each and every line for falsehoods and purge them pure.
Here we go.
I am the architect of destiny. I am the purveyor of hope. I am the future.
Archivist, without delay, move some of the contracts and treasures to the main cache. We are excited about soon acquiring the Crown of Karsus and want certain things on display, while the rest may be safely stored in the secret vault. What we want in the archive are the Amulet of Greater Health and Gauntlets of Hill Giant Strength, with a place reserved for the Crown. Artifacts in the vault should be the Staff of Spell Power and backup gold cache. Yeah, I took those already. Attached to this letter is a map with a detailed list of locations, all of which are familiar. Raphael has, as requested, I've kept a close eye on the infected adventurers who fell from the Nautiloid and survived. Impressive. They spent a while stumbling around like lost babes, easily distracted ones at that, but finally made it to Moonrise Towers. You should have seen the mess they made there. Pure, delicious chaos. They killed Ketherick. It was a hell of a show. I'm delighted I got a front row seat, and now they're in Worm's Crossing. If the last few days are anything to go by, I'm expecting more blood, death, and chaos, which means they'll be running into you any day now. If anything changes, I'll keep you posted. Corilla. I couldn't remember why the name was familiar, and now I remember. She's the one who... Ooh. Nice. Impervious sphere. Let's go. She's the one who tried to convince us to ally with Raphael when we got to Worm's Crossing. She was in the tavern. Corilla's transcript of a conversation between Raphael and her sister Hope. Raphael, did your mother sing you nursery rhymes? Hope, what? Raphael, little Miss Teffel sat on her kettle, steam blowing between her lips. Along came her oven in need of some loving, and soon she had scalded hips. Hope, that's funny. Raphael, and yet you do not laugh. Come, Hope, don't look so aggrieved. This little realm around us, this house, you have mastery of it, and you of me. Sing me a song. Hope, I'm speaking to you. Now don't go silent. I'd hate to have to slit a child up the navel and rinse you in their insides. You're some pervert. Then sing me a song, I say. Nursery sweet, but don't demean. I'll know if you do. After some moments, she does. I remember our mother used to sing it to us, a gentle melody laden deliciously like plump young arms laden with autumn-ripe apples. When the song concludes, Raphael sighs and looks at my sister. You're something, my dear, really rather something. I would have you master your own fate. Let me give you free rein to do so. Let's abandon this whole ugly imprisonment. Serve me willingly. Things would be as merry and jubilant as that song you've just given me. Sweet Raphael? Yes, Hope. Eat shit. But stuff your maggoty tongue in some other woman's ear. Raphael, here he looks upon her with such longing and hate I think he might actually kill her. Oh, that was an error, my dear. In grave error. I shall see you soon. Man. Man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. I want to read more, but we should probably walk into this.
A guest? Are you a client of the Master, or a visitor from elsewhere in the Hells? I do not believe you were invited. One moment. I shall consult the visitor's schedule.
His eyes flicker back and forth as if he is reading a book. He has the schedule memorized, or it's carved into his eyelids.
Most irregular. The schedule is all but clear, and yet you are here.
Sure. I'll waste a nat 20 on that.
No visitors expected, other than Corilla Hearthflame and Virilius Receptor, Zariel's High Inquisitor.
Sure, I'll make a deception check that I'm bad at. With buffs. Give me a 3, Karlach. Give me a 2, Karlach. I'll take it.
1,000 apologies, O majestic magistrate of the Infernal Court. Your mortal guise is so vile, I found it perfectly convincing.
Hell yeah.
I would prostrate myself before you and kiss your calluses, but my spine is ruptured in 1,000 places. You do know how Raphael likes to play. As always, the archive is yours to peruse. You'll find everything accounted for, and I can present documents of procurement if necessary. You may examine them, O diabolical dominatrix, but they cannot be removed unless you present a writ of infernal requisition with Article 152 correctly filled out. A fine pair of gauntlets that allow the wearer to twist the head from even the most resilient malingerer. An amulet that causes the blood to surge and the heart to swell, along with other parts. Most invigorating. And awaiting installation, we have secured a rod that gathers the weave around it in great quantities, just as surely as shit gathers flies. Most droll, Inquisitor. As you well know, the crown of Casus is lost. Stolen from Mephistopheles by gods kissing mortals. My master certainly had nothing to do with any of that business. An exquisite and most unique artifact, crafted with materials hewn from the depths of the hells by Raphael's Merrigan labor force. As it was created by Raphael himself, we have no documents of procurement, nor do we require any. But if you wish to examine the artifact itself, you are more than welcome. As part of the special collection, that item is guarded by a master word that even I do not know. I suggest you wait until Raphael returns, and you can discuss the matter with him. You are welcome to relax in the boudoir until then. It is where Raphael conducts his most private matters of business and pleasure. You will need this to gain access. The resident of the boudoir will wish to explore every inch of your new form, and I'm sure you will be happy to share.
You done with the rat? Can't resist the faintest hint of a temptation, can you? I suppose that makes two of us. That little disguise Hope gave you is adorable. I can see right through it, of course. And so will Raphael. He's going to notice you nosing around his house. I hope you're ready to face a very angry devil.
Why don't you run off and tell him, Corilla? You love tattling to Daddy, don't you?
Me? This is home base. I'm not even going to ask what you're doing here. Plausible deniability. Might want to steer clear of my sister Hope, though. She's mad as a March hare. If she'd just agreed to serve Raphael, he'd probably have released her a long time ago. As things stand, she's his favorite toy. We're all mad here. But Hope in hell? Why, that's the definition of insanity. She is. Though we've got about as much in common as a princess and a pauper. Raphael offered her the world. She didn't want it. He sweetened the deal. She said no. No matter how many times he upped the ante, she just laughed in his face. He didn't like that. Eventually, he took her by force. Trapped her and swore he wouldn't let her go till she gave him what he wanted. Conversion. The stubborn ass has endured more torment than any soul should be able to. Even when he took all of her skin, she held on to hope. Raphael finds that puzzling. And he loves puzzles. You being here is another puzzle. You don't seem like you want to die. You want my advice? Enjoy whatever life remains to you. When Raphael catches you, you'll never enjoy anything again?
Challenge accepted.
I should speak up.
We do not demand silence, but please keep prayers, words of encouragement, and friendly conversation to a minimum.
Oh. Oh my god. Wow. Since the list of the names of the residents of Raphael's house separated by headers. Loaned, punished, put to work, fed to pets, used as leverage, missing. The core of the Fugue Plains barren ash gray wasteland stands the City of Judgment with its crystal spire jutting above the streets and the influx of souls. These are godly folk seeking the verdict of those ruling Fugue, their faces hopeful or sullen, their boot heels caked in the mud of perdition. Yet for those who claimed no godly patronage in life, there is only the wall erected by Merkel, Lord of Bones, to keep those of insubstantial faith from any possible form of peace. See it gored and clawed at by the desperate, clung with fingernails, flecked with smashed skulls. How Merkel enjoys his petty torments. Oh, is he following me? He's following me.
You are stupendously lugubrious this day, High Inquisitor. An inspiration to us all.
Can you get that for me?
Amulet of greater health.
Always read the fine print.
Through the telescope, a sinister vista sprawls before you. Boiling rivers and sheer crags. A sight of the hells that you'll never forget.
Hello.
This book, long as an encyclopedia but written in an untamed, barely legible style, describes the Tempest domain from which some clerics can draw power. And look, when you are whipped with the wind, wild winds are stricken until stick-like and burning from the gods' lashing lightning tongue, are you not suffused with the power of Tempest? Aye, how Queen Umberlee and Lord Talos fight and fray over its dominion. But even they on high know in truth Tempest can never be tamed, only channeled by the favored few. Reach up thy hands to the sky outstretched, awaiting breath of gods to blast the oblivious. Supplicate and ask to be drowned, to be blown asunder, to be destroyed, or perhaps to be granted such sight to speak the words of Talos with thine own sweet word.
Vengeance, the most delectable of poisons.
Just look. Exquisitely arranged down to the last thread. If you see him, tell him how beautiful it is.
The introduction to Larethian by Palmer Junisuga reads, "It is no exaggeration to say that Corellon Larethian is the primary figure in the pantheon of elves. It is said that his tears mingled with those of Sahanin Moonbow actually created elves. As in all myths, the physiological reverse oblation God gives his people is interesting. The elven people are not formed from Corellon's hip bone, his throat, his testicles. Instead, they arise from an expression of sorrow. Some scholars frame them then as an antidote to his pain. Corlon was at the time experiencing loss and feelings of betrayal. More traditional thinking, and here I quote the elven sage Aether Llewellyn, places elves as sad as the species can be. This rings truer for me. Life, after all, deposits its fair share of difficulties on those burdened with living it, and elves endure a long, long time. I think I've read that before.
Gauntlets of hill giant strength.
Yeah. Strength to 23. Really fucking good gloves. The Tourmaline Depths by Lady Incognita. It was Master Vampire Donella Zar who reopened the vast blue-green halls beneath Baldur's Gate and brought them under our control. But what is the history of this subterranean expanse? How far back does it go? Not even Donella the Architect. Oh, I think I've read this as well. First-hand account of the fall of Netherworld written by Raphael. Even Maragon could not have kept a smile from creeping across its face when walking through those fields of the dead, bodies broken, the land painted crimson from horizon to horizon. Karsus brought Netherill's cities tumbling from the skies, and for a brief glorious moment he created a spectacle of such utter horror it was worthy to be the 10th hell. I delighted in it until I realized that the one thing I sought was not to be found among that delicious carnage. The crown, it had been stolen. Owned? Thoroughly and completely owned? All 100 chapters of this dense book describe the coronation of Raphael as Archdevil Supreme of the Nine Hells, but the circumstances vary in each case. Some versions are written as if historical fact, others are imagined futures, but all end with Raphael wearing the crown of Karsus. One in particular catches your attention. In the end, it was the prison bearers who came to him seeking salvation, and he laid out a course for their survival. They would be free of the parasite, the Sword Coast would be cleansed of Illithids, and Raphael would receive the crown for his part in the victory. From the moment he met them, it was inevitable. The realms would weep to see his glory. Yeah, that's not gonna happen, bucko. I'm here to really fucking throw shit into disarray.
I see the Orphic hammer has caught your eye. It really is a magnificent exhibit. Wholly unique.
The Orphic hammer.
You are
When the Orphic hammer... A magical field surrounds the item, preventing you or anyone from touching it. You surmise it's controlled by a vocal component. Magic words.
This is not over. There is no lock that cannot be undone.
Before you can reach out, a compulsion in your head stops you. No, it seems to say.
Okay.
You are...
We don't... Is there something for me to find there?
Every day there is less of me.
Oh. Oh. I missed that. There's a fucking button right here. Oh no. Hold. Fuck. I could just fucking feel it. I could tell. Nothing bad happens at all. Alright. Fine. I just lose trap disarm toolkits like it's my fucking job because I can't roll above a 10. The actors have finally reached Baldur's Gate, so I can commence the next stage of my play. They have learned the Astral Prism secret, but I will tell them that I have the key. The Orphic Hammer, the only thing that can break the prince's chains. The hammer will be kept safely in the archive, protected by a password. What shall it be? Perhaps, give me my heart's desire.
A key word. This'll help us get what we need from the archive.
Imagine writing that shit down. Imagine putting that shit in writing. How fucking egotistical do you have to be? About as egotistical as any good mid-level devil, I suppose. Here we go. I don't actually have time for this. Fuck. Alright, since I just saved, I'm gonna test something really quick. Can I lose this goon by going out on the outside? Like, let him fuck off.
Time to wake up.
No, that's what I'm about to do. I was going to do it... Oh, I should actually just go right now.
Always read the fine print.
I don't need any. That might be worth a look.
Am I sneaking? Thank you. How do I... Oops. Oops. I might have fucked up. Hold. 1 second. I don't... He kind of turned around at like the absolutely worst time. That could happen either way, to be fair. That could just be what happens when you take one of the things. In fact, it gives me an idea. It's possible if you take one, they're both gone.
Don't waste a step.
Let's do this.
Don't like this dream anymore.
Well, which one of you is the sneakiest? Actually, Karlach, because of the flat 18 she has on her decks right now. I think I'm going to set Lae'zel's con to 23 with the amulet. Okay, let's split up.
What a charmer.
I'm too tall for this.
Karlach, go into sneaky mode and wait like right here.
Let's move.
I'm gonna get...
Never wanted the easy path.
Never sign your soul.
Ryder up here. Good, I love failing perception check. What is there even a perception? Like, I can see what it is.
Come on, let's go.
Okay, he's back over there. I just need Sweeps McGee to move.
I'm nothing.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay, so we go turn-based mode.
What's the story?
You grab these first. Oh, fuck. There's a plate. There's a fucking plate. Okay. Okay, this is probably not actually that difficult now that I can use my eyeballs. There's probably a plate on the other side too, and it's just a weighted trap plate where once the thing gets removed, it triggers the trap. Which is almost certainly an alarm that Raphael can hear. Which would be bad. Okay. Final version of the plan. Oh, what? Hey, leave me alone. Go away. Oh. This is mine.
That's curious.
Shocker, that one. Ah, fuck, if you fail to roll a single time, you're boned, huh? Well, good thing it's really unlikely that I fail 2 DC 20 rolls back to back. Good thing that that's like, with nearly a plus 10, good thing all I need is a slightly above average coin flip roll twice in order to not get fucked over. Man, wouldn't it suck if it was like way worse than that for someone like me?
If not over, then through. Wish I had a bag of holding. Don't want to draw any attention. Don't waste a step.
That's curious.
That's so cool, man. It's so cool that I'm like pretty good at this, but of course I'm gonna roll a fucking 5. I'm trying to think if there's anything I can do to make this better for me, but pretty much the answer to that is if Asterion was here, this would be easy. And since he's not, Oh, shit. No, actually, Cat's Grace from the chest piece that I kept will give me advantage on this.
Should mind my step. Light on my feet.
Me. Love me.
Oh, leave me alone. Well, I'm gonna rope-a-dope him. Maybe not.
Let's see what this does.
It's watching those gloves like a hawk, man. No, he hates me. At some point, he wandered back to... Fuck it, maybe I'll test my theory right now.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine.
I'm gonna wait to see what this guy does.
Can't risk being in open view. Time to press ahead.
Okay, what we're gonna do... You go to camp, please.
Time to press ahead.
Wait for me there. Oh, he's moving. One down, one to go.
Softer than a whisper. At the ready. All right. Time to
No,
scout
did he
about.
see me? No, he smelled me. You fucker. I feel like deceiving him makes him like weirdly attached to following you around. When he thinks you're the Inquisitor, he's like, "Oh, I have to follow him. I have to follow her and make sure that her every need is taken care of." It's like, no, please don't stop. I'm begging you. I'll do anything.
Better be cautious. What path lies before me?
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's fine. Oh, is he coming over? Oh no, he's not coming
With
over.
haste.
Okay. No, 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 no. Leave me alone, leave me alone, leave me alone. This fucking guy. This fucking guy.
Just out of view. Never wanted the easy path. But
Go up, grab him, get the fuck out. Get those fuckers out of your inventory. Okay. All right, we did it. Good job, team. Put my other robe back on. All right. That is it. I will I will finish the House of Hope next time. I think things are going to go pretty pretty crazy pretty quickly, is my suspicion. I'm going to guess they're going to be like, you're not supposed to know the password for that, and that's going to be, we're going down to Problem Town. So
The pride of the gate.
that was it for today. Tomorrow, yes, yeah, plan on saving Hope too. Yep. But she already said we need the hammer for it, so we got to get the hammer and then try to run over to the prison as quickly as we can. And that's also definitely not going to make things easy. So it'll be a busy Saturday because we're going to play a different game tomorrow that's pretty short, but I probably won't finish in one go. So it's called Thank Goodness You're Here. It's a silly little comedy game, is my understanding. Should be some hee-hees and some ha-has and some funny stuff. I think of what I literally don't know anything about it other than I've seen people play it, and I was like, I bet this is a game I would like. It's simply by knowing the people that I've seen play it. So I didn't watch anything, and I know that it's British humor, and it reminds me in sort of style and substance of Untitled Goose Game. So that's what I'm expecting. It might be decently different, but that's sort of like, this is not a game to be taken seriously. It's for fun. You're just supposed to laugh. That's what we're going to play tomorrow night. So that's it for me. Thank you guys for hanging out and watching today on our weekday Baldur's Gate game time. Have a good rest of your day or night, whatever time it might be for you. I will see you guys later.